Good evening, everyone. I'm Daniel Harris. I'm the Government Relations Manager with the Arizona Farm Bureau. And tonight, I'm a proud alumni of Project Central Class 33. Thank you. Tonight, I have the distinct honor of introducing our class speaker, but before I get to that, I just wanted to share a few things with you all on how impactful this experience has been for me. Dwight Eisenhower defined leadership as the ability to decide what to do and getting others to want to do it. And I think our class really exemplifies that well. Each one of us has our own unique style of leadership, and throughout the course of this year, I've been able to see each of my classmates hone their skill to a point where I hardly recognize the people that I first met at our first seminar in Flagstaff. 33, you are all completely different people than when you first walked in that door. In Class 34, that's both something to look forward to and a challenge to build upon. My classmates and I were asked yesterday how we felt about this being the last time that we would all be in a room together, and quite frankly, none of us really liked that very much. A quote that resonated with me during the course of our class was that if you're the smartest or most capable person in the room, then you're in the wrong room. And I can say confidently that whenever I am in a room with any of my classmates, I'm definitely in the right room. It's on that note that I'd like to introduce our class speaker, who perfectly exemplifies our class in a calm, cool, and collected manner, and that calm, cool, and collected style of leadership that I have rarely seen in my experience. He exemplifies the many qualities of leadership that we've honed throughout this past year, and in his community, he is already such a highly respected leader. Hilario Tanakeyowma is the chief of police for the Tonto Apache Nation and has served in law enforcement for 30 years, starting his career at the Hopi tribe, of which he is an enrolled member. Without further ado, please welcome my friend, Hilario.
Good evening. How are you guys doing tonight?
Good.
As you can see, I don't have any papers because I never write anything down. Enough seriousness already. First and foremost, to the board, thank you very much for entrusting in Class 33 and every individual that inspiring us and allowing us to have this experience that I don't think we would get anywhere else. Not only did it take us to a new level, but it inspired us, as you can see, based off of our class projects. It has inspired myself great deally. Tracy, Nikki, Scott, thank you for being the parents of the adult children that you guys had to deal with for the whole time that we're there, but realistically, again, thank you for continuing to allow us to stay focused on everything that we did. Class 33, thank you for voting me into speaking. I don't understand why, because half of you guys speak a lot better than I do. I wing it quite a bit. One thing I was asked to do is to look at what inspired me, what helped me, where have I been, looking at the whole aspect of all this. But I can't take my experience and just let alone. I have to take the class's experience. Like Daniel said, we did start from one point and reach the end. Or did we? Realistically, we reached a goal that we maybe to start our leadership career, and everything that we've taken within this program has taken it to a new level. Every one of us had a very heartful experiencing all the classes that we had to go through, waking up at 3 o'clock in the morning to get on a bus to do the walk of an immigrant, so that way we could have beautiful lettuce on our tables and call it Trader Joe lettuce and watch them pack it, and then experience eating lunch out there as well and breakfast. Those are some of those highlights that this class and this program gives us. Another one is Washington, D.C. What a chaotic, organized, wonderful mess it is. Because if it wasn't like that, then this country would not be what it was. It would not allow Arizona to be what it is. And every one of these leaders in Class 33 had taken something from that, and they had a unique experience in when we were let go like Marlsville and trying to wander around the underground and figure out where we were able to come together, meet a senator or a congressman, and give them our points and learning how to speak and be lobbyists, I guess you can say, to a degree. Last thing I can take from this class is this. As such a diverse individuals that we are, we have one thing in mind, and that's keeping Arizona great and keeping it the unique place that it is. This is such a unified, diverse community in the state of Arizona, and every one of you guys have allowed me to grow, allowed me to understand. I may not like the views of what you have to say, but I respect it more so now than ever. And I have no one else to thank but Project Central, the board, University of Arizona, even though that hurt as much, go ASU. It's been a very unique experience, and I can't express enough that everybody within this class has their own experience, and I can't stand here and tell you what's the best thing, because it was all great. This program is great. For somebody who's done 30 years in law enforcement, I've taken a lot of executive leadership courses, and this is probably one that got me out of my comfort zone and took me to its full extent of what I can and cannot do. It's helped me become part of a state committee. It's helped me become part of a state accreditation committee when before I would never do that. Again, thank you very much. I don't want to stand here and take all night. Class 33, congratulations. Class 34, be sponges. When you stop learning, then you're done. And we never stop learning. And one thing I can say is this, Class 33, you're all extended my family. There's no word in native language to say goodbye. We don't ever say goodbye. So until our paths cross again, thank you.